Okay, step 2 is making sure that all the edge pieces here are yellow, and by doing that we will make sure that all the bottom ones are white. So I scrambled up my Square-1 cube and I have 1 out of 4 yellow, so I need to change 3 of them. In this step you need to learn a short algorithm, and this is a very unique way of turning. So if you've done the Rubik's Cube, you know that the algorithms look like U for the upper layer, and R for the right one, and L for the left one. Here the algorithms look like this. When we turn the top layer, we say 1 if we turn it like this. So this is a 1. And if it looks like this and we turn it counterclockwise, then it's -1. Okay, so 1 is clockwise, -1 is counterclockwise. If we do that to the bottom layer, this would be -1 because it's counterclockwise, and this would be 1. Okay, so -1 and 1. If we turn the upper layer once, we say that this is 3. And this is -3. If we turn the bottom layer, this would be -3, and this would be 3. Okay. There is no 2 when you turn the 1 square, because you see here that the 2 would actually be somewhere like here, but you can't turn the cube like this. You can only turn it either at the 1 position or at the 3 position. You could turn it at the 4 position actually. If you start like this, this would be a 3, this would be a 4. But there's only one time we'll be using 4, so shouldn't be that hard. Okay, let's try to change 1 edge piece here with 1 edge piece here. Remember, keep the red one in front of you. Okay, when you do this, you're going to change the one on the right side. So when I'm done, I will have 2 yellow edge pieces that are opposite of each other. And when I'm changing this one, I have to make sure that I'm changing it with one that is yellow. Because if I change it with the one here, the white one will go up, and yeah, it would have been a useless move. So change a white one with a yellow one, like that. Make sure that they are both pointing right, okay? And now you do this set of moves. So 1, 0, slice. Okay. 0, -3, slice. 0, -3, slice. 1, -1, slice. 1, 4. So first like this, and then like that. Slice. 0, 3, slice. And there we go. You see now I have two yellows opposite of each other. And down here they look a bit different, but that's okay. Okay, shall we do it again a bit faster this time? So remember, keep the big red to the right. And now we're moving the top layer so that I have a white one here, and make sure that I have a yellow one here. There. Okay, a bit faster this time. So 1, 0, slice, 0, -3, slice, 0, -3, slice, -1, -1, slice, 1, 4, slice, 0, 3, slice. Cool. Only one left. Move it so that it's facing right, and move the bottom one so that it's facing right. There we go. Right, right. Okay. Last time. Okay. 1, 0, slice. 0, -3, slice. 0, -3, slice. -1, -1, slice. 1, 4, slice. 0, 3, slice. There we go. Now our top layer has all the white corner pieces and all the white edge pieces. So the bottom layer has all the white ones. Cool, we're halfway there. In this third step, I'm going to show you how we change two corner pieces here with each other, so that they hopefully match, like this one here. At the moment, my upper layer here is completely scrambled. I don't have any two yellow ones that match. But in the bottom one, I have these two that are correctly positioned. So I only need to change these two with each other, and then the bottom layer will be done. And then I do the same with the upper layer. Let's have the right one here, the red face in front of me. So when you switch these two with each other, there is an algorithm that I will put up here in the video, but I like to just look at the cube and remember it by looking at how it's how the upper and lower layers are positioned. It's easier for me to remember what they look like instead of remembering these numbers, 1, -1, 3, slice, and so on. Okay, so since I'm changing these two, I make sure to put them in front of me. Make sure to have the big red on the right and the small red on the left. Okay, so here you start by making a slice so that it looks like this. Okay, so you start by slice there, and then you move the top layer so that it's like pointing left, and then you move the bottom layer so that it's also pointing left. You see here? So I still have my small red one in front of me, and now these two are both pointing left. Now I make a slice. Like that. Now I move the bottom one so that it's pointing against me, but the upper one is still pointing left, and make a slice. Now I move the upper one so that it's pointing against me. Slice. Now the upper one only so that it's pointing left. The lower one is still pointing against me. Slice. And make sure that both are pointing against me, and slice. There. Now you see that the bottom layer has all the corner pieces in the correct position. I have blue, blue, red, red, green, green, and orange, orange. Don't worry about these edge pieces right now, because we're going to solve them in the next step. So, bottom layer is done. Now I need to fix the upper one. And what I do is that I move the whole upper layer down and change it for the bottom one, fix it, and then put it back up. Seems maybe a bit complicated, but by doing that I don't have to learn another algorithm to solve it. So if you want to move everything up here down, it's really easy. You just make sure that you move one here, move it down, move the yellow ones out of the way when we turn this one, and turn the top like this, so that these yellow ones go down there. Oops, like that. There we go. You see that the white face here that was down just a few seconds ago, everything is still fine. I have green, green, orange, orange, blue, blue, and red, red. And now I can focus on fixing the bottom layer here, which is the yellow one. So let's do it again, a bit faster this time. Again, make sure you're looking at the red center layer with the big one on the right and a small one on the left. So first you start with a slice. Actually, let's make sure first that let's just do this. Okay, so start with a slice. And then what you're doing here is actually 3 and -3. Okay, so both pointing to the left, and slice. Then 0, 3. So this one points left, this one points against you, slice. Now -3, 0, so only the top one, both facing you, slice. And then 3, 0, so this one pointing left, this one pointing against you, slice. And -3, 0, both pointing against you, and slice. All right, so now we have these two matching, which means that if we put these two in the back and do this again, we will change these two and we will be done with this part. Okay, I'll do this a bit quicker now without mentioning the numbers. So slice, pointing left, slice, bottom one pointing against you, slice, top one pointing against you, slice, top one left, slice, and top one against you, and slice. There we go. So all of these are matching as well, and up here. Now remember, we need to move the yellow one up here and white one down. So again, put the cube like this, make a slice, turn this 180 degrees, so 1, 2, so that the yellow ones are up here and the white ones are on the right side. Do the same on the bottom one, so 1, 2, and now we're bringing these yellow ones back up here. Perfect. Perfect. So at the moment we have an almost finished square one. We have all the corner pieces in the correct position. We only need to fix a few of these edge pieces. That's the fourth and final step.